What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Let's talk about it. Now, Lomachenko beat Crolla, Anthony Crolla. Vasily Lomachenko defeated him on the top-ranked ESPN card Friday night, and it was just a massacre from the onset. Crolla was outmatched. He was a replacement for Richard Comey. Now, Richard Comey would have been a much different fight for Lomo. Different style, different everything, but Lomo was Lomachenko. He was sharp. He was all, hitting the angles, doing what Lomachenko does. Anthony Crolla is a guy who's been in too many fights. He's Rocky Balboa, and after the blood wars he had with Linares, made for good action fights. It just took so much out of him. He's taken a lot of punishment. And this was just academic. We knew what would happen to Crolla. He wouldn't be able to handle the speed and the power and then the punches. He was on the defensive after the first 2 rounds? So it was just an exhibition at that point. Now, he at my point, I can't determine or tell a fighter what it is or isn't they should be doing, but at this point, I'm like, you got to start looking at your health and start saying, hey, what the heck's going on here? Maybe it's time I start, doing something a little different, because this is getting to be a problem, like a major problem. So you might want to start rethinking his life. Maybe I should be a boxing trainer. It's time to retire. Because he's been in way too many wars. And taking all those shots, even though you survive it and come out all right, at the end, it takes away from you. You're not able to do the same things anymore that you used to be able to do. So, on that note, definitely should reconsider, some of the things that they were doing. So, on that note, I'd like to tell everybody thank you for supporting the page. He called out Mikey Garcia. That was interesting, because this is a fight that they've been trying to get done for a long time. And they said, even though if he loses, we'll still be able to do the fight. Mikey Garcia and Lomachenko. So if Mikey go down to 135 again, then him fight with him and Lomo would be a great fight. I don't think Mikey Garcia beats him. The speed and the angles will be too much. And Lomachenko hits like a tank, and Mikey having to come down to 135 again, or 130, around there. It's going to be quite interesting. Plus, after taking a physical punishment that he took by arrow, we don't know how much that psychologically has had an effect on Mikey. Mikey seems to be okay if he has a moral victory. So if he's able to go the distance with Lomo, I think at this point he's okay with it, as long as he's making some big bank out of it. So we have to wait and see. But this is the right dance partner for Mikey, if that's the fight they're going to make with him. But let's see what happens. It's a lot of top-ranked fighters calling out the PBC fighters. Like, hey, let's get this going. We want these fights. So tell me what you think, and don't forget to support the page. Click the link in the description box and donate to the page. I'm out.